Comtech was here for this great new software I found. It's called Seesmic Desktop version 0.4. Now, this mixes Twitter and Facebook together in one program. It looks a lot like Twirl in its Twitter mode, yet it is totally different. I'm only logged into my Twitter because, well, the whole Facebook is going to have to be a different review. Overall, I really love this software. It has a great user interface and a good feel to it, and it's really pretty easy to use. So you can extend it and, make it smaller or have different looks and stuff using these different buttons here. This one makes the home be a total, like it will always be there, and then these ones are the scrollable items. And this one just leaves them all to be scrollable, and then this one is just home. So I'm going to leave them all to be able to be scrolled. So you have your private messages, your replies, sent, and home. I'm going to get rid of the replies and private messages because I just cleared the timelines in those. You use the little trash can up here to do that. But I'm going to leave these two open because these to me are the most important. So your sent is all the sent messages that you have. And home is basically where your command center is. This is where you can do everything. You have your replies. You have your private messages. You have your sent, favorites, and looking for people. Or to search for a certain person. Now, to get the ones that were over on this side back, you just use these buttons. And they end up coming back. But again, I'm going to make these smaller. Alright, and then here is your settings area. This is where you add and remove accounts, add Facebook accounts and everything. The general settings is where just everything that you need to that you want to happen actually, smart account, enable spell check, automatically start at login. Notifications, this is where you can get all your notification settings down. Services is where you can have your add short URLs, image sharing services, stuff like that. Languages is where you can pick your language, of course. And then advanced is to enable automatic update and or check for update yourself. Then you have your save and cancel buttons. But I already have my settings, so I'm not going to save. Here's where you can switch between your accounts up here. As I said, of course, I only have this one account. And then here, the final area where you would type your tweet. I'm only going to show that because sending random tweets is a little obnoxious. But anyway, sorry about that. Here you can add a URL, add image, shrink text, and then send it. And here's just your search for whether you want to search through home, sent. That doesn't search for people who you haven't followed or people like that because you'd have to use the lookup section for that. Alright, so this has been my review of Seesmic Desktop 04. Again, I would recommend this. This is a very, very good software. It's great if you have a Facebook and a Twitter. Or it's great if you just have one or the other. Maybe it'll get you to have one or the other. Because it's really good. Alright, this is CompTech Wiz 96 signing off.